Good news on gang stalking for a lot of you victims out there is it's not going to work. I'll tell you why. They have 12 years at the most. As a Christian, I've done my research. Christ is coming back before the 7,000 year is up. Man fell away 6,000 years ago. And 12 more years will be going on to the 7,000 year, which is going to mark 1,000 years of rest in the Bible. They have 12 years. Now in America, Americans will never accept a secret police. Not this generation, because you still have a lot of us around from the 80s. I was an adult in the 80s. I'm an old man. I'm almost 50 years old. I'm an old man. I got a 30-year-old son. I could have been a grandpa 13 years ago. I would have been a good-looking grandpa, though. My grandpa was old with white hair. I don't dye my hair, though it is thinning. But I'm gonna tell you that our generation is still here. And there's just no way. The younger generation, I don't know, but we're not going to let it happen. That's a fact. They can roll that stuff out and see what happens. There will be anarchy. There will be a rebellion the size the world's never seen. The world's never seen a rebellion that big. We have people. There's humans in the government that would end up taking it over. We would get the steering wheel. So they can never roll this stuff out. That's the good news. They're beta testing this for 2040, 2050. Well, guess what? This place ain't gonna be here then. See, because what you guys did, you guys sped it up. You guys were so anxious to have your Antichrist that you guys sped this shit up by doing what you're doing, and you know what you're doing, and we know what you're doing. But doing what you're doing, you sped this up, and now Christ is coming back in 10 to 12 years, and there's just no way to stop it. Unless you guys abort the program. If you guys abort the program, you'll prolong your lives. You guys will get an extension. I'm talking to the evil people that think they're going to win. You guys are not going to win, and you're going to be punished. Hardcore. I can't even describe it because I would go into shock. I mean, you'd go into shock if that happened here. The pain's so bad. But if you don't abort the program, I was all worried about it before. If you don't abort the program, God wants me to tell you, you are going to hurt. You're going to force him to come back. You don't want to force the creator of everything to do anything. You don't want to force him to do anything. You don't want to test him. He's big. He's real big. You don't want to test him. And you guys are testing him. You're testing his patience. Now, you guys keep it up and you'll figure this out when he attacks. I won't even be a memory. Because you'll be so preoccupied with him attacking you that you are going to be paralyzed, in shock, terrified, terrorized. The gang stalking program is not going to work. They have 12 years at the most to roll this stuff out. And I'm telling you, it'll never, ever, 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 ever work. Thank God for that.